The Forest Princess Season 2, Episode 1, The Stranger. The man came back before sunrise. His boots scraped the gravel. I smelled coffee and something else metal, maybe. He didn't speak at first, just watched her sleep, curled up against the wall, her arm wrapped around me like I was the last thing she trusted. Then he said, "You can't stay here." She opened her eyes slowly. No fear, just that quiet stare she always gave new things. "Where do people go?" she asked. He scratched his head. "Home, work, school. You got none of that?" She shook her head. He looked at the cloth again. "Huawei, huh, that's a phone tag. You sure you're not from some camp or something?" She didn't answer, just stood up, brushed dust off her legs, and said, "I need to find my family." He sighed. "You got a name?" She paused. "They called me Lani." It was the first time I'd heard her say it out loud. Lani. It felt strange, like a leaf trying to remember the tree it came from. The man he said his name was Rick offered to drive us to town. She hesitated. I growled, but she nodded. "I need to learn." The truck smelled like gasoline and old sandwiches. She sat stiff, eyes locked on the road ahead. I stayed close to her feet, watching the world blur past. Buildings, signs, people, so many people. Rick talked. "You'll need shoes, papers, maybe someone at the shelter can help." She didn't ask what a shelter was, just listened. When we got there, the building was tall and gray. A woman with a clipboard came out. She wore glasses and had a voice like dry leaves. "You found her where?" Rick pointed. "By the forest. Said she's been living there." The woman looked at Lani. "Do you know your parents' names?" She shook her head. "Do you know where you were born?" She looked down. "No," the woman sighed. "We'll take her in, try to figure things out." Lani stepped back. "I'm not staying." The woman frowned. "You don't have a choice." I barked, loud, sharp. Lani didn't flinch. She looked at Rick. "Can you help me find them?" Rick looked torn. "Kid, this is a system. They'll do more than I can." She turned to me. "Kaiko, we're not done." I stood. "Ready?" Rick stared at us, then muttered, "You're not normal, are you?" She smiled. "I never was." We walked away from the shelter. No plan, just a name, Lani, and a question that wouldn't stop echoing. Where do I belong? The city was loud. The people were fast. But she had me, and I had her, and the search had only just begun.